everyone, I am trying something different with my lighting and it looks a lot better. Tell me how you like it. Anyways, I'll be talking about the Hakuhodo Kokutan series today. This is my favorite line from Hakuhodo. They are known for their exquisite kokutan, aka ebony handles that are obviously made out of ebony. I only have 2 brushes from the line. I would have had 3, but I sold one a while back. I bought it and then I changed my mind, didn't even use it, but yeah, I recommend selling that one. That one was the Kokutan MLL, which is a large gray scroll flat shader. So it was tapered at the top, it was extremely large, so I think a lot of people would actually use that for setting concealer, dusting like fallout away from their face, as well as just using it as like spot finishing. That one is really pretty. Yeah, so I actually highly recommend this line. It also, here's the thing, it depends on what brush you get, and then that brush will the handle will either be heavy or very lightweight. And I know not everyone is very specific with handle weight, but I am particularly, so I do appreciate that some of the brushes have a nice weight to them, such as these 2 right here. So here's the Kokutan JMG, which is the flat powder brush. And also I did want to mention that depending on which brush you purchase, like I don't think you can choose unless you go to the showroom and ask to have them like take out a few and then let you choose. I'm not even sure if they'll let you do that, but depending on like which brush you get, the wood finish, like the coloring of the wood will look different. So I am particularly a fan of darker wood, darker ebony and like mahogany especially. I think it would be great if brands could make handles out of mahogany, but I know that mahogany is not as prevalent as ebony, or yeah, maybe it's just like it's more scarce. Anyways, so I've seen I think the one I saw in the showroom on display it had a lighter color than this one, and yeah, I like the darker shade, so I'm glad I was able to get a darker one. And I'm not sure, but I think I have a feeling that over time the patina gets darker, like patina gets created and gets darker. And I did coat this with clear nail polish as well, because the Hakuhodo kanji will fade if you don't coat it. Yeah, so these 2 have a nice weight to them, but the Kokutan MLL did not have. It was very lightweight. For some reason the head was so large and wide, yet the handle was so skinny. It was skinnier than this one. It was very skinny and light, and yeah, I wasn't a fan of the handle. I almost bought the JSG, which is the blush version of this powder brush, but again, the handle was lightweight, surprisingly lightweight, even though it's a face brush. So I didn't end up purchasing it. I do want to mention that the JMG and the JSG are a mix of Sekoho hair and 2 to 3% synthetic hairs. So the sales associate told me in the showroom that they add the synthetic hairs to maintain its shape. There are also obviously there are a bunch of other brushes in the line that I could go over today, but I'm not going to because that would take forever. But yeah, and then let me go over the Kokutan. Oh, sorry, I did talk about this in one of my videos, but this is a fabulous powder brush. I love it for setting powder. You can use it for a lot of things. Like, even though it's labeled as a powder brush, you can use this for finishing. It's soft enough for that. You can use it for blush and even like highlight, I think, if you use it perpendicularly. It's quite a dense brush as well, but it has a good amount of flex. And yeah, I love, this is one of my favorite brushes from Hakuhodo. And then let's go on to the Kokutan T brush. This is I think it's gray or blue. It's a densely packed short scroll brush. So this is what I use for crease and outer V work, but Scroll's not the best for that because it doesn't blend as well as Go. Yeah, I do like it, but I think it's not as useful as some of my other brushes that I have. It does have a nice weight though. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or requests for any other types of videos, and I'll try to work on that. Thank you. Bye.